Hi, what up? It's Frag-out. That was a terrible intro. I meant to say, hey, what up? It's Frag-out. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Anyways, I know people are not going to be watching right now. If anything, they'll probably do the playback and, or whatever the hell they're going to be doing. Because I haven't done either a live stream nor a vlog in general. So, let's get to it. Super King gets really packed. So, I was starving, and I'm kind of, like, right now, like, barely remembering, because I was, like, like, I have this feeling rushing all over my body, and I get nervous when, like, either, like, someone wants to get down with me, even though I was not the person they were gonna get down with. Okay, so, I'm gonna just say how it is. So, I went to Super King, right? And I was gonna go get fish. The meat department, whatever, was packed AF. Like, I'm talking about, like, super duper packed. So obviously people have to understand, like, you know, like, me, when I got there, I was just gonna get like 2 pieces, like, of meat. And that was it. Like, that my meat, like, one thing out of the freaking carniceria, that's all I was gonna go get. So I was like, damn, my number was like 25. There were like 11, 12. It was slowly progressing up to the 20. And I was like, I was talking to this lady. I was like, oh, what number are you? She's like, oh, 20, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool. And I just, like, made a tiny conversation. I was like, gonna, like, hey, you wanna, like, help me, you know, get my thing? 'Cause she was only there for one thing too. But I didn't. I ended up waiting. So it was kind of going fast. So, I go and I get my, I'm waiting there still. It's like number 20. The lady already went. She's like, oh, bye. And I was like, all right, bye. And then another guy goes, and, he's like number 23. And I'm like, all right, cool. 2 more to go. And if I'm lucky, then the person that's number 25 won't probably, like, you know, I don't know. Point is, the person that was number 24, and I'm gonna be, like, completely blunt. I don't want people, like, being like, oh, wow, you're so racist. Like, no, like, bitch, please, like, stop. It's 2018. Get over it. I'm just gonna say how it is. There was a black guy in front of me, and then it was me. The majority of the butchery people there, like, at the meat department, I could be, you know, I don't want to, like, you know, misjudge, but, like, she looks like Indian. I don't know, like, but she looked white, if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, whatever. So she doesn't speak Spanish at all. There was, like, 2 Mexican guys there. So the black guy got the Mexican. I got the Indian white chick or whatever. So that white Indian chick, she attended me. And the black guy, again, excuse me if you get all like, oh my God, she said black guy, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Anyways, so the black guy in front of me, that the Mexican was attending, he was being all like, he was being complete like an asshole, like, totally, like, I'm not joking. He's like my friend right here, this one, and he's like, yeah, this one, I am, you know, I'm looking at it. He's like, no, you're not paying attention to me, blah, 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 who knows what. And he keeps, like, pointing at it, and he keeps, like, pointing at the meat, like, and getting mad. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. So first of all, this guy comes with a terrible attitude. Like, you need to relax. You need to take your tone from, like, this to down here. Like, relax. It's just me. And it's very difficult trying to be on the other side when someone's like, this one. I've been working at the food industry, and people who've been working in the food industry should understand that when some bitch points at you, you can't really see what they're seeing, like, on the other side. Like, their left can be your right, and your right can be their left, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So this bitch is like screaming at the top of his lungs. He's like, pay attention to me, kind of thing, like, hey, like, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the? And I'm just like, you know, us Mexicans being so understanding. I was like, sir, this desperate guy really needs this meat, and he's talking about the one on the right. He's like, I know, I understand, but it's just like, he's not listening to me either. And I'm like, I know, like, but what can we do? He's like, I know. And then I joke around. I was like, in Spanish, it's like, nada más falta que lo maltrate. I was like, it's basically saying, like, it, like, there's a very slight chance that he's away from, like, hitting the Mexican guy from, like, not understanding, or, you know, because he's getting irritated, and, like, the poor, like, the Mexican guy's like, relax, like, chill, like, I'm trying, like, he's trying his best. So point is, they're all like, okay, you know what, he's so supposedly calmed down. He's like, okay, it's fine, whatever. And he's like, blah blah blah. And he's like, and then like Mexican's guy, like, I'm no, but you're just not understanding. He's like, no, you're not understanding me. And he brings that shit all back up again, and they were like complaining, and I'm like, oh my god. I was like, all right, fine. And I didn't want to say anything. I walked away for a second, and I was like shaking everything. Like, I don't know. He's kind of making him feel like I don't know why some people do this. They're like making them seem like they're the minority. It's like kind of thing. Anyways, that's basically in a way how he made it feel, like he made himself feel, or the situation kind of thing. And he's like, oh no, it's because, you know, why are you doing this to me, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh my god, like, chill, bro. So I walked away, and he was still complaining. And then he got mad. The Mexican guy got super mad. I can tell. And I was like, he was like about right to like get down with him. I kid you not. He walked out of his freaking, like, the back of the meat section, and he's like, he got mad. He was straight mad dogging that the black guy, and the black guy is like, he's like, what? He's like, you're not understanding me. And he's like, have a great day, kind of thing. And obviously some Mexicans don't understand that much Spanish. And he's like, what? And he said, I said, have a great day. When he's like, muchas gracias, being all like, I guess, racist all of a sudden now. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, okay. And so that's when I got super duper mad, even more mad. And I kind of stopped and went back, and I was like, I should do something, even though, like, what, I'm a woman, and like, oh, we're weak and whatever, blah blah blah. I'm 20 years old. This bitch is like, what, fucking 30, 25? I don't even know. I don't give a fuck. So the point is, like, let's take this outside. The Mexican guy takes off his thing, like, legit. He's like, outside. He's like, he's walking away. The black guy's walking away. And then he's like, what? Take it outside? And I was like, hey. And I legit, I kid you not, you would not believe me, but, like, there's one guy, or there's a bunch of people that witnessed it, that I fucking told that black guy, I told him off. I was like, hey, I was being nice, but at the same time, I was getting mad. I was like, hey, you need to calm the fuck down, you know? I was like, you need to relax. And he's like, I was like, you need to treat people with respect. He's like, he needs to respect me. And I was like, no. I was like, you need to respect him. You have to understand that this guy wants to keep all these motherfuckers out of the line. I was like, you guys are a bunch of people. He wants to get his shit done, and you're just, like, you know, you're stopping that happening. I was like, how do you want him to, like, respect you if you're yelling at him, blah blah blah? And he's like, and I was like, I'm telling you. He's like, no, it's because, and I was like, no. I was like, you respect him, he respects you. I was like, you need to understand that, all right? I was like, I'm telling you. He's like, he just is trying to do his job. He's trying to get all these people out of here because, you know, everybody wants to get their meat or whatever. And he's like, okay, yeah, I understand. And he kind of like, fuck, he can't say anything to me, I guess, because I'm a woman. Well, I mean, the only thing that I wouldn't care if a guy tells me something bad, because first of all, I wouldn't let myself. Number two, I would give zero fucks, because we all knew and we all witnessed that he was in the wrong for being all, like, dramatic in such a little bitchy way, like, this one right here, blah blah blah. Like, if he were to tell me something back, I wouldn't care. But, like, if obviously it would look wrong if he tried hitting me, that's a different thing. But still, either way, I probably would hit him back. I don't care. And I was like, you hit me, fine, I'll punch you back. Anyways, so I don't know where the Mexican guy went. I don't know if he actually went through with it, and he actually took a breather outside, like the actual fucking store, like Super King. Like, he was gone. I didn't see him. And everybody around me, I kind of felt embarrassed, but I was standing up for him. I kind of felt embarrassed because, like, people were just, like, staring at him while I was telling the black guy, I was like, hey, you know what? You need to calm the fuck down, bro. And I was like, you need to, and after that, I was like, he's like, no, it's good. And I was like, dude, I was like, you're already starting 2019 off wrong. I was like, you don't want to do that. You're not going to want to start on a bad foot. He's like, you need to calm down, all right? He's like, okay, yeah, you're right. So, yeah, that's basically, like, you know, that's basically what happened. I was like, what the hell? So the Mexican butcher is nowhere to be found. I don't know. And yeah, well, I hopefully, like, you know, hopefully I made someone's day. Even though, like, I was trying to stand up for someone, but you know what, whatever. Okay. Anyways, I hope I see you guys soon. And Happy New Year's. I look like shit. Excuse me. And I need to go buy a shit ton of stuff. So, yeah. Happy New Year's. I love you guys. Maybe there will be a vlog finally for the first time in forever. Hashtag 2019 resolution right there. More vlogs. I don't know, because I feel like I have a boring life and there's nothing to do. But you know what? More adventures with Frag-out. Anyways. All right, guys. I love you so much. And like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next year. Haha. LOL. Bye. Bye.